Hello. Hi, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let me know in the comment section. Good evening, people. Hi. Oh my God, I'm so glad that we're finally here. Hey, our enemies do not want this class to hold, but it's a lie. Okay, it is a lie. We tried to hold this class on Sunday, and my Lord, things happened. But anyways, here we are. Welcome, everyone. Please let me know where you are joining us from. Let me know your name. And also let me know where you're joining us from. Are you in Lagos? Are you in Benin, Port Harcourt, Ghana, wherever state you're in outside of the country? Let me know where you're joining us from tonight. Good evening, guys. Welcome, Chioma. Hello, Ogechi, Adiola, Martha, Anamal, Vivian, Alicia. Hello. Hey, you can see and hear me. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for helping me confirm that. Perfect. Hello, Delapo from Lagos, Ogechi from Lagos. Alicia from Lekki. Welcome, guys. Hello, Amara from Owerri. Ayotomiwa from Songo Ota, Ogun State. Hello, Ifeoma Ojima from Benue. Hi, welcome. Hey, Bukola. Hi. Fantastic. Hey, I'm so happy. You guys have no idea. We did not know. Sorry, when I was internet that was worrying us. Later, I found out that was a YouTube problem. I said, now what? Afak Designs from Lagos. Hi, Shil from Surulere. Hello, Chika from Delta State. Welcome, Jane from, I think that's probably Festac. Hello, Adela from Ireland. Hi, Adele B from Festac. Hello, Omala from Ondo. Hello, Flourish from Isheri, Lagos. Hi. Hey, Martha from Port Harcourt. Good evening, guys. Okay. Welcome, everyone. So very, very quickly, my name is Odwayo Abdullahi. I'm also known as the Calorie Queen. I'm going to be your host for tonight's class. I really can't wait for everything that we have in store. And without further ado, I'm going to be starting with a few housekeeping rules. So first things first, as I'm about to start this class, please, let's keep it polite. You see how we're vibing in the comment section right now? Everything is light and nice. Please, let's keep it that way. Okay, you can disagree with somebody's comment. You might not like something that somebody says, but all the same, please, let's not insult anybody. Let's not cause any ruckus inside the comment section. Okay, let's be polite, let's be kind with our words. Number 2 is to ensure that you have a pen and paper. Okay, the last thing that you want is for me to have said something and then you feel like you remember, but then next week you just realize, oh my God, I can't remember what Odunayo said, and it was so important, I didn't write it down. So please, whether it's on your phone that you want to write it on, or you have a book or whatever it is, please have somewhere you can actually pen stuff down. Okay. Next thing is ensure that you are free of distractions, because there's so many things you don't even want to miss. There's going to be so many parts of today's class. The last thing that you want is for me to have said something and then you missed it because, I don't know, somebody distracted you. So tell all your people, your family members, okay, that you are in class and you don't want to be disturbed, okay? Please help us to beg them. They should please just have mercy. Okay, I see some other people joining. Hello, Iris from Delta, Miracle from Lagos, Elizabeth from Abakaliki. Hi. Hello, Blessing from Port Harcourt, Shalom from Lagos. Hello. Oreoluwa from Ikorodu. What's up? Omog from Abuja, Jennifer from Anambra, Aneka from Abuja, Tracy from Benin, Vivian from Benin. Hey. Good evening, everyone. Hello, David from Lagos. Hi. Good evening, everyone. Adetong from Ibadan. Welcome, Nelly from Ibadan. Yewande from Lagos. What's up, people? Okay. So now, very, very quickly, I'm going to be bringing my screen. Oh, Lord. Why is it taking ages? God is good. Okay, just a few more seconds. I'm trying to bring up my screen. Please give me a few seconds. Let me just use that time to welcome a few more of you. Hello, Mona Lisa from Benin. Hello, everyone. Hello. Good evening. Okay, is it almost done? One sec, please. Trying to bring up my slides. Not sure why it's still rolling. Hello, Juliet from Akwa Ibom. Hey, Sosa, you are here. And to everyone that was actually around on Sunday and has made it back here today, thank you. You guys are the real OGs. Thank you so much. Thank you for finding out time to come again today. Very, very, very important. Hello, Temitope from Lagos. Ifeoluwa from Ikpaja. Hi. Okay, finally, I think our slide is finally up. Do. Come on. Yep. Okay. Please let me know if you can see my slide. If you can see my slide, give me a hashtag yes in the comment section. You can see my slide. And let me also quickly please state, if for any reason you notice that the text is not very clear, please go to YouTube in your, what will I call it now? In the settings option, click on settings, click on, I think, video quality. Then you can change your video quality to high definition or something like that, or high quality or something like that, okay? So that you can see clearly. Sometimes people complain that the quality of the text is not very clear, but most likely that's what's happening. You probably need to improve the quality of your video, okay? So once you do that, you should be able to see properly. Now we have covered most of this. The last thing definitely will be to be open-minded, guys. I'm going to say a lot of things today that will probably be contrary to everything that you know so far about weight loss. I might probably say things that just don't make sense to you based off of everything every other person has told you. But please know that everything I'm going to be teaching you today is going to be based off of science, is going to be factually based, okay? So please just stay open-minded. Now, let's quickly get into why we're in class today. So very quickly in the comment section, let me know why you are in class today and why you decided to join this class, why you registered. I've been doing this for over 6 years, and here are some of the reasons why people have either decided to work with me, or they follow me, or they buy any of my products, right? So a lot of us here are probably tired of the way that we currently look and feel, okay? Lots of us are tired of trying a million things and not getting results. Lots of us are tired of actually getting some results only to gain it back again. Okay. And then for those of us who are obviously just tired of eating the same fruits and vegetables and chicken all day, every day, you miss your Nigerian food. You won't be able to eat your Nigerian food. And I know lots and lots of us are also tired of wasting money because you keep trying all these different things. They're not working. Or maybe they work for a while, then they stop working, and you just feel like you're just spending so much money without making any headway. So let me know if I'm missing anything. Let me know why you personally are in class. Somebody said something about Sunday class. Sunday class did not hold. So Sunday class is what we're doing now. Sunday class is what we are doing now. So let me read some of your comments. Let me know right now why you are in today's class. Ramatu says, I want to lose weight and live healthy. Sunday says, I want to lose my weight and have a flat tummy. Yes. Ezra says, I want to shed off some weight and lose belly fat. Sidikat says, I want a sustainable weight loss program. Fantastic. Yewande says, I want to lose weight. I'm seeing a lot of flat in my tummy. Ogechi says, I want to get results and not getting it back. Okay, you've been getting results and getting it back. Okay, Amelia says, for my health, I also want to look and feel good. Olaiton says, I'm tired of getting results only to gain it back again, trying to lose some weight. Oyebanji says, the way that I look and feel. Hi, Banji, I remember you from Sunday. Hi. So says, I want to lose my tummy. I'm seeing a lot of tummy. I'm fat. All right, fantastic. You guys are in the right place, first off. I've seen a lot of people also complain about, losing weight only to gain it back. So I think we can definitely all agree that it is time for us to not only get results, it's time for us to not only lose weight, it's finally time for us to also be able to maintain our results long term so that we never have to bother about it again. Okay. And that is what today's class is all about, which is exactly what my client Adetola was able to do. She was able to lose 13 kg with us, 2 dress sizes down since May of 2020, and she has been able to keep it off since then. Okay. Same thing with Daniel. So for example, I remember when Daniel came and he was like, if we're going to tell him to stop eating pounded yam, we should forget it. Okay, so he was able to still go from his round stomach to a flatter stomach without needing to give up his pounded yam or rice or whatever other food that he loved. And that is why we're here today. Or same thing with Juliana. This picture was one of her from her birthday shoot, and she sent it to us to update us on the progress that she was still making even after she was done working with us. So guys, it is possible for you to actually lose this weight on your own terms in a way that makes sense for you, eating the foods that you love. So in today's class, first thing we're going to be doing is recognizing and letting go of the weight loss beliefs that are causing you to sabotage your own success. What I mean by that is I'm going to show you how you are probably the one that is doing yourself, if that makes sense, right? Number two, I'm going to help you understand how you can eat carbs and enjoy your Nigerian meals by teaching you some of the simplest portion control tips. Number three, I'm going to be showing you how to be life ready. So when I say life ready, what I mean by that is that I'm going to show you how you can stay on track even when things are not perfect. So for example, maybe you're very busy at work, or maybe you travel, or you go home late, things are just not perfect. How do you ensure that you stay on track regardless of the things that are happening around you? And last but not least, I'm going to be telling you guys all about my implementation program that's going to help you apply everything I'm going to teach you today and more in a very simple step-by-step manner so that you can guarantee your results. Okay? So before we get started, very, very quickly, for those of you that stay till the very end of today's class, you are going to be getting this guide completely free. It is a 3-day Nigerian meal plan. The 3 days in this meal plan were picked from my literal program. So I literally went into my program and we picked 3 different days and we put it into this PDF. You're going to be getting the link to download this at the end of the class. So be sure, all right, to stick around till the very, very end. Let me mute my laptop. Stop hearing that sound. Okay, fantastic. All right, so very, very quickly, I want to share a bit about myself and my journey. A lot of people, when they see me or they hear about what I do, the first thing that people say is, oh, I was probably big, I lost a bunch of weight, and now I'm a weight loss coach. And I know that's how it happened for a lot of people, but my story wasn't exactly like that. Okay, I was always small. I was always a small girl, but I had a stomach, which I personally did not like, and I had big, big, big issues with. And I became very, very conscious of it at some point in my final year in uni. And by the way, if you're a QC girl, please let me know. I'm QC09. If there are any old girls in the house, please say hi in the comment section. Let me give you a shout out. Sorry if you're not from QC, but yeah, I just had to do that. Okay. So I became very body conscious. And like many of us here, I started trying many things. I remember I paid this coach that lost a bunch of weight. She was not even a coach. She just lost a bunch of weight herself and said she could help us, me and some other people in school back then. But my girl did not know what she was doing. But anyways, I quickly felt that she did not know what she was doing. So fast forward, I started working out a lot. And when that didn't work, I decided maybe I wasn't working out hard enough. You know how you just feel like you're not putting in enough effort. So I decided to go to the gym, started putting in more hours there. The day that I almost passed out in the gym was the last time that I went there. I did not go back. And then, with the diet, people tell you, oh, yogurt is healthy, avocado is healthy. You try and eat more fruits. You're just eating all these different healthy things because they said that it's healthy. And in your mind, it's like, it should help now with the weight. It should help with the fat loss. It's a lie. Okay. Nothing was happening for 15 months. It was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So after everything, I decided to work with a coach. I actually hired a coach. And then I made so much progress in just 30 days. And it blew my mind because I had been trying to work on this thing for over 1 year. And then in 30 days, the progress I made in 30 days was more than the results I had gotten from the past 15 months. And that's where my interest in nutrition kind of grew. And then eventually at some point when my dad became diagnosed with prediabetes, I decided I was going to take this very, very seriously. So I got my first certification in nutrition for disease management. I'm a trained pharmacist, by the way. So my first degree, I'm a first class graduate of pharmacy. And then I decided to get my first certification in nutrition for disease management. Then I got my second certification from the Institute of Integrative Nutrition in the US. Okay. So I'm a US certified integrative nutrition health coach. I just saw somebody say that the screen is blurry. Please, if you're having an issue with the screen being blurry, please go to your settings on YouTube. It's that setting sign at the bottom of your screen. Click on it, click on video quality, and then choose like the highest quality that there is. I think that should help it be better. Okay. Hey, yes, thank you. So anyways, fast forward, I wrote my book, What Should I Be Eating? We sold over 20,000 copies of this book. It's definitely been huge. And then since then, since 2017, I have been helping people to lose weight and keep it off. We've been able to help people from over, so far, 28 countries and counting, to not only lose weight, but to actually keep it off. And I am bringing all of the knowledge that I've used to help all these amazing clients and all these amazing people to tonight's class. And I am going to be giving you guys my very, 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 very best tips. Okay. And I hope you guys are ready. Chidera, I'm so sorry. I don't know. Maybe it might be your network. I don't know if any other person is experiencing this. I'm so sorry. Please, who else is experiencing poor, what's the English now? Blurry screen. Someone said that my slides are blurry. Okay, guys, if you are ready for us to get started, give me a hashtag ready in the comment section. Okay, I see you guys. Give me a hashtag ready in the comments and we're gonna get started. Oh, someone says I came just at the right time. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Because we were about to get into it proper. Okay, I see the ready. Okay, I see some people saying that their screens are clear. So maybe you can sign out and sign back in. Okay, let's see if that helps. Maybe like leave and then come back. Let's see if that helps. Okay. All right. So number one, we're going to be starting with the major beliefs that are sabotaging your weight loss. And the first one is this idea that your body is the reason why you can't lose weight, like it's your body's fault. So maybe you say things like it's your genes, it's your family members, everybody in your family is big, your parents, your uncle, your auntie. So really, it is almost like you are destined to be big, right? Or maybe you say things like I'm big boned, that's why. Or you say things like my fat is stubborn. Or you feel like you're too old. You feel like you've gotten to the age where you just can't lose weight anymore. Let me know if there are any one of these that you tell yourself. Okay. Do you blame your genes? Do you blame your bone density? Do you feel like your fat is from a different planet? Okay. Do you feel like you're too old? Let me know which one it is for you. Which one of these do you resonate with or can you relate with? All right. Let me know which one of these do you believe in? Okay, Ramatu says that I have some stubborn fat. Okay. Let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments. Winifred says I used to blame my genes. Fumike says my metabolism is slow. Lydia says the first three. Delapo says I feel like my belly fat is stubborn. Okay. Tracy says none. Okay, fantastic. Good for you. Amma says the drugs I take. Okay, no, that is a real thing. Let me see. Sachima says big bones. Blessing says stubborn fat. Mary says my genes and I have stubborn fat. So let's take it step by step. Let's talk about your genes. And I know a lot of people talk about genes. But the truth is, I'm not saying that your genes don't have any role to play, obviously, because if you have parents who are actually big and it seems like everybody in your family is big, yes, there is a genetic component to you being overweight. However, that component, trust me, is like 5 to 10%. Whether or not you are going to end up being overweight yourself is based more on your habits than on whether your mom or your dad or your uncles and aunties are big. That part contributes only about 5 to 10% in the equation. I will tell you why it looks like a family problem. If you think about your habits, right? Where do you learn them from? You learn them from your parents. You learn them from the people you grew up with. So if your parents are big, right? Or the people you grew up with are on the bigger side, they're on the bigger side because they have certain habits that made it so. So for example, probably the way that meals are cooked in the house, right? Probably everybody in the house is used to eating large portions. Everybody in the house probably used to eating a lot of fried things. Exercising is probably not a big deal in the house. A lot of, you grew up probably not being needing or being forced to be very physically active. You probably grew up not eating lots of fruits or vegetables. And when you grow up into an adult, the truth is you just end up continuing with those habits. Okay, where because when they born us into this world, they don't teach you how to eat healthy. You have to learn how to eat healthy by yourself. So whether it's somebody that's teaching you or you teach yourself, whichever one it is going to be, but it has to be learned here on this earth. All right. So if you never learn it, your habits are going to encourage fat gain. And that is how you gained weight. Because I can tell you now that if you decide that you want to start changing your own habits, you want to start reducing your own portions, you want to start being more physically active, you want to start including more fruits and vegetables into your own diet, you will end up being the only skinny person in your family. That gene is not enough to keep you overweight because it's only a 5 to 10% contribution. And you have to understand that. Okay. And for those of us that are saying that you're big boned, there is nothing like being big boned. See, if you take the x-ray of somebody who is 100 kg and you take the x-ray, x-ray shows your bone, and you take the x-ray of somebody that is 60 kg, I'm telling you, you might not be able to tell a difference. Let's say that these two people, they're the same age, they're the same height, but one person is 100 kg, one person is 60 kg. Take their x-ray and look at the bone. I am telling you, you cannot tell the difference. There is nothing like being big boned. Or when people die, and then how our flesh rottens, and then all that is left at some point is bones. If somebody who used to be obese and you go back to that person's grave and you looked at the person's bones, you will not know that that person was obese. The size of you will not know because their bones will look normal to you, despite the fact that that person probably weighed over 100 kg. So no, there's nothing like being big bones. Stop blaming your bones. And I understand why some of us will feel like our fat is being stubborn, because when you keep trying so many things, it's like me now. That 15 months that I kept trying different things and nothing was working, it's very easy for me to assume that there's something wrong with me, right? Because how can I, for 15 months, seriously, and I was so determined. Every time that I gave up, I would try again. Every time that I gave up, I would try again. But nothing was working. So of course, I can go back and start thinking, something is wrong somewhere. Maybe this is how I'm supposed to be. And I start telling myself things like that, like, maybe this is just how it is. And there's nothing I can really do about it. But it was a lie. Why? I just was not doing the right thing. So instead of blaming your fat, I need you to, it is your strategy that needs to change. Your fat is not stubborn. However, for those of us that are talking about the possibilities of your metabolism being slower, a lot of times, some of us have also ruined our metabolism because you have done so many extreme diets. You've done so many crash diets. Every time you do a crash diet where you lose weight very quickly in a very short amount of time, believe me that after you're done with that diet, after you've lost that weight, that your slimmer body that you're excited about, your metabolism is probably slower because you probably you didn't just lose fat, but because you lost the weight too quickly, you probably lost a lot of muscle as well. And when you lose muscle, your metabolism goes down. And what happens is that by the time you gain the weight back, you're going to gain it faster. And by the time you want to lose it again, it's going to be a little harder to lose. So never crash diets. So people that say, well, I want to lose 10 kg in 1 month, I want to lose, it's nice to say and nice to want to do it, but there are repercussions, like for real. Okay. And for those of you that are saying you're too old, don't worry, I'm going to show you something. But here's the takeaway from all this. As long as you keep blaming your body, it means that you're not personally taking responsibility for your weight gain or your weight loss. You have to believe that it is in your hands to fix the problem. Okay. And then when you keep continually speaking negative things, you know how they keep saying, speak the things that you want into your life, speak it so that they can become real. It's the same thing with weight loss. You cannot be saying your fat is stubborn. You cannot be saying that there's nothing you can do about it because everybody in your family is kukuma big. But at the same time, you are trying to lose weight. What you're saying and what you're doing have to go together. You can't be using mouth to talk ill of your body, but at the same time, you are doing things to try and lose the weight. It's not matching. It has to match. All right. So when you really, really think about it, you begin to realize that your diet is important, exercising is important. But you know what is more important? Do you know where weight loss really starts? Please let me know. Where does weight loss really start? Because it doesn't start in the kitchen and it honestly doesn't start at the gym. Where does it start? Where does weight loss start? Thank you very much, Winifred. Thank you, Agatha. Thank you, Esther. It starts with your mind. So please, whatever your goal is, I don't care how big the goal is looking. I don't care how ridiculous it's looking. I don't care how unrealistic it is looking. Okay. As long as you need to first believe that it is possible. Because if you honestly don't, you're already shooting yourself in the leg. Okay. Whatever it is, you need to believe. Now, for those that are feeling like they're older, Miss Olufunke, when she joined us, she was over 50, and that's what I kept hearing. I'm over 50 now. I'm very close to 60. I don't think so. I don't. But she finally decided to join. And guess what happened? Okay. In 5 weeks, she went from 107 kg to 93.7 kg. So basically, she dropped 7 kg, in her first 5 weeks with us. And that's somebody that was very close to 60. So, no, age is not going to stop you. I'm not going to lie and say that your age does not slow it down a bit, but that is not possible. Forget it. Okay. This is another doubt, very big doubter. Okay. So Vicky says, hi, Odoayo. I want to give you the biggest hug if I could see you right now. I've lost 12 kg using your book. I can't believe I'm typing this right now. From 80 to 68 kg. I tried putting on my wedding reception dress and it was practically falling off my body. And to think I just finished nursing my child 3 months ago. It is possible, but you have to first believe that you can do it too. Okay. Now, the number 2 thing that I want to talk about today is you thinking that as long as you're eating maybe only once a day, or you feel like if you eat just small portions, then you definitely lose weight. So let me know which one of these tables sound familiar to you. If you feel like you don't eat that much, or you feel like you eat only once a day, or you feel like you eat very healthy, but still you're not losing this weight, let me know which category you fall under. Let me know in the comment section. Where do you fall? Do you feel like you don't eat that much, or eat only once a day, or you eat very healthy, but you still just cannot understand why the weight is not shifting? Okay, Blessing says, I eat very healthy. Grace says, I don't eat that much. Katong says, I don't eat that much. Dolakwa says, I eat like once a day. Vivian says, I eat healthy, but still nothing. Bukola says, I don't eat that much. Enia says, number 1 and 2. Ify says, oh. Miracle says, I don't eat that much. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of I don't eat that much. Shima says, I only eat twice a day. All right. So now let me show you guys how, even though you might be eating only once a day, you might feel like you're even almost starving yourself, but you're still not getting results. Now, it's not about how many times you're eating. It is about when you actually eat, all the times that you eat through the day, how many calories are you actually eating? See, because in that your once a day that you're eating, if the calories are still too many, you won't lose weight. See, you can be starving and still not losing weight. Because I'll tell you, I have clients that eat like 5 times a day and they still lose weight. Because even though they're eating 5 times a day, you see all that 5 times when we add it together, the calories are still in check. But you that you're eating maybe once or twice, by the time we add calories in that once or twice that you're eating, your calories is more than my client that is eating 5 times a day. So how many calories is actually what you are eating? For a lot of times when we eat only once a day, there's always this mindset like, I know it since morning, because most of the time when you eat once a day, you're probably eating in the evening, right? So you've gone out since morning, you've worked so hard, and now it's finally time for you to eat. So you're looking forward to it. So let's give an example of what like you could probably have, right? So let's have some rice. So let's say like 3 cups of rice. And by the way, that's 3 cups of cooked rice. So let me show you what a cup looks like. So you can see that it's not even that much. So this is what a cup looks like, okay? So like 3 cups of cooked rice, not that much, right? Now, so if you do about 3 cups, that is basically about 615 calories. Now, normal Niger style, when you're cooking stew, you cook the stew, you fry the life out of it. Now, regardless of the oil, and for those of you that are probably thinking, oh, me, I use olive oil in my house, that's just story. Because even olive oil has has the same amount of calories with palm oil or vegetable oil or whatever other oil that you're using. And every tablespoon is about 120 calories. So very easily you could do 300 and you could do 3 tablespoons at 360 calories from just the stew that you put on top of your rice, right? Then we now have our chicken, which you probably fried. And you can see serve with a very big chicken. And I mean, what is rice without dodo? So you throw in some dodo as well. Okay. Now, very, very easily, this is already almost 1,500 calories. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you other ways that you're probably consuming calories without really paying a lot of attention. Right. Now, first one I'll say is mindless eating. You know how you can just pour granite in your hand and you chewed it at some point. But if somebody came and asked you, have you eaten? You're going to say no, right? But it's a lie. You've actually eaten something because the calories in that granite is counting. And something like granite, for example, is very, very calorie dense. It's very calorie heavy. Oh my God. Just a handful is about 200 calories. You know that bottle, like bottle water, right? That's on 5cl bottle water that they pour granules inside and sell. Let me quickly do the math for you in terms of how many calories that one bottle is. That one bottle is about 2,500 calories. So now I want to ask you to be honest. How much of that granule do you do in a day? You just keep pouring here and there, here and there. Just you're eating. That 75cl plastic bottle water bottle, if there's granite in it, the full bottle is about 2,500. It's very heavy. So a lot of times we just, we're eating it here and there, and then you're not counting it in your mind as part of the things that you eat, right? Or your kid comes and says, oh, mommy or daddy, help me open these granules, or help me open this biscuit, or help me open this thing. You open it, you steal one biscuit, you steal 2 biscuits, you give them back. You will not remember the calories in that one, no, but it's counting. Whether you remember or not is your problem, but your body has recorded it because you ate it. Okay? Now, there are then the ones that I call hidden calories. Because a lot of times, a lot of us drink a lot of healthy things. And because you feel like, oh, it's healthy to not have calories, you don't bother about it. Number one is honey. Now, I have a lot of clients when I'm doing consultations and we're talking about like, oh, I really like tea. I'm a tea person. I'm a coffee person. But don't worry, I don't use sugar. And I ask, what do you use? They say, I use honey. I say, okay. Guys, let me break down the numbers. A tablespoon of honey is about 63 calories. A tablespoon of sugar is 48. I'll say that again. A tablespoon of honey is 63 calories and a tablespoon of sugar is 48 calories. So honey actually has more. So when you tell yourself that it's healthy and you then take it in any amount, you're not necessarily doing yourself any favor. Okay, so you still need to be careful. So imagine somebody that likes tea a lot and is already doing maybe 1 tablespoon per cup of tea that they make, and they make like 3 cups in a day. That's already 63 calories. 63 calories times 3. That's already 200 calories already from just honey, right? Another one is drinks like juice. So I know a lot of people that don't like water, but they've told you that water is good. You're trying to drink more water. You're trying to be obedient. But because you don't like the taste of water, you now decided that, okay, you know what? I'm going to start drinking juice instead. But you don't want the, adulterated, you don't want the juice that they've added sugar, you want the pure one. So in fact, you are making your own juice by yourself in your house. You have bought juicer, you make your juice, you do all your mixture, you do everything. But guys, what you don't realize is that juice, eh? When you drink, eat fruits, when you eat apple, when you eat pineapple, when you eat watermelon, please, is it sweet or is it not sweet? That sweetness that you're tasting is from something called fructose. We popularly call it fruit sugar. It's naturally inside. It's sweet. That sweetness is from fructose. I know what fructose is. Fructose is still a type of sugar. Even though it is naturally occurring, it is still a sugar. And therefore, it has calories. So when you take orange or apple and you juice it, and let's say you pour it into like a bottle of Coke, that 50cl bottle of Coke, that quantity of juice is about 240 calories. You know how many calories are in a bottle of Coke? A Coke is 210. So again, I'm not saying that the juice is not healthier than the Coke, because with juice, at least you're getting vitamins, you're getting minerals, you're getting bionutrients, you're getting things, which is all well and good, right? But from a weight loss perspective, you have not done yourself any favor, because the calories that you're running away from when you said, I don't drink soda anymore, I don't drink Coke anymore, me, I only drink this, I only drink that now, I drink only natural juice, only organic juice. But the calories in the juice you're drinking is the same thing with the calories of the Coke. So you have to know what you are drinking. Or let me give the example of all these like Zobo drinks that they are doing nowadays, right? Because I know that a lot of people are running away from Coke and Fanta and all these, all those sugary drinks. Everybody's running away, and people are trying to look for healthier alternatives, which is all well and good. But you have to be careful what you are running to, because when you buy, there's this particular Zobo drink I bought at the supermarket one day, and I go home and I drank it. It was so sweet. Now, when I was buying it, I remember the person that was selling it kept saying, I know this one we did not put sugar in it, really put honey and da 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 da. And I just kept smiling. And when I go home and I could taste how sweet it was, and in my mind, I'm like, I'm not saying you put sugar, but the amount of honey that you have put in this thing, this drink is probably has more calories than Coke, because the sweetness was ridiculous. So I knew that they would have put a lot of the honey to make it that sweet. And me, that I know that honey self gets in 1 calories. I know that I cannot be deceiving myself and call that drink a low calorie drink. Or when people buy tiger nuts, tiger nut milk in itself is not 0 calorie, but it is low calorie, but it's not zero. Now you now add coconut. You guys remember that it's from coconut we get coconut oil, Abby? Coconut is a high calorie food. Then you add dates or whatever mixture it is. Those drinks are not low calorie. You're not saving calories by dropping Coke and doing tiger nut. Again, it's not like there's anything wrong with doing that swap, but you have to be aware that this thing I'm drinking does have a significant amount of calories, so that you can give it respect and not be drinking it anyhow. You understand what I'm saying? Right? When you're shopping for something and the thing, when something is expensive, you will not just be throwing it anyhow into your cart in supermarkets. Because sometimes when you don't know the price of something, you go and buy 10 of it. You now get to the counter, they now tell you the price, and you're like, that's what you don't want to happen to you. Okay. So let's take a look at what the whole day could possibly look like. Okay. So the entire day, you can end up having, so let's say that the person does 2 tablespoons of honey in a day. Maybe they drank coffee twice a day or whatever. Maybe did, and this granite I'm talking about, I know that somebody already confessed that they do like half bottle of nuts. It's okay. I know lots of you do significantly more than this, but let's just see. Okay, you do a handful, that's already 200. Let's say you do maybe a bottle of juice, okay, because you're trying to be healthy. Maybe your child's biscuits that you stole. By the time you add everything together, it's already over 2,000 calories. All right. And for most people that want to lose weight, you probably want to be doing about 1,500. So that is why, even though you feel like you don't eat that much, And true, it's not like you've really eaten that much. You haven't. But because of the things that you are doing and things that you're eating and how you're approaching it, you are raking in the calories. So it's not about, oh, I eat once a day. That's not what it is about. Someone say, how about cashew nuts? It's the same thing. Cashew nuts is also very high calorie. Almonds are also high calorie. If you think about it, almonds, we get almond oil. Cashew nuts, we get cashew nut oil. They are fats. When the food is a fat, it's going to be high calorie. We're going to be talking about that very soon and you understand it better. Okay. Someone says, me replacing Pepsi Coke to Lipton pet drink. I hope it's better. If it's Lipton pet drink, do you mean that Lipton iced tea? Is that what you're talking about? Let me know. Okay. Next thing that we have to talk about, number 3. Team, I must be using something. Let me know which one of these that you have tried. Whether it's slimming tea, whether it's lemon water, whether it's apple cider vinegar, or waist trainer, let me know which one have you tried. A lot of times, a lot of us believe that we have to be using something, we have to be on something to actually get results. Okay, let me know which one of them you have tried before. Let me know. Did it work or did it not work? Be honest. Ania says, I have slim tea and waist trainer. Ghanaian says lemon water. Gloria says ACV. Prissy says all. So Juma says lemon water with apple cider vinegar. Okay, Hebolua says all. Lipton peak drink. So Lipton peak drink is actually one of my favorites. It's lower calorie. It's not zero, but yeah, you can do that instead. So it's like half the calories of Coke. So it's another drink that I actually personally really like. Ari says, I have tried all of them. And he says, I just started using it, Sha. Okay. Adela says, waist trainer. Guys, let me know. How is that going? How is it going? See, when you keep believing that you have to use something to get results, let me tell you what's going to keep happening. You're going to keep waiting for that magic, because you keep believing that you've just not found the right one, right? Because you think that there's still one tea out there, there's still one formula out there that is going to enter your body and burn fat for you. And all you need to do now is find it. And that's why you keep wasting money. You keep chasing something that doesn't exist. There is no drink they're going to drink and it's just going to magically burn fat. It doesn't exist. See, the reason why you gained weight is because with your diet, you overate calories. You need to reverse that process by under eating calories. And there is no pill. I will tell you how they can help you. But the way that it is sold in the market is almost as if, no, when you buy it, it will just enter your body and to start melting the fat like fire used to melt ice. I think like that's the picture that is portrayed. But that's not what happens at all. It doesn't work like that. It's so bad that sometimes when people enter my DMs, and we start a conversation, they're telling me, oh, they want to lose weight, this, and we're telling them about our program. And then they're like, okay, so which supplements or which tea or which this thing am I going to recommend? And I'm like, no, we don't really sell any of those. People actually think that I'm lying. I'm not joking. People have outright come out and they will say, oh, is it because they've not paid yet? Is that why I don't want to tell them, what it is that we are giving our clients? Because they honestly really believe that the only reason why my clients are getting results is because there's something at the back that we are giving them and we're not telling anybody. And I'm just like, let me tell you, the only fat burner in this world is not waist trainer, is not lemon water, is not apple cider vinegar, is not any tea anywhere. The ultimate fat burner is called a calorie deficit. See, all of us need calories. This talk I'm doing, you guys are listening to me. Even if you're not really doing much, all you're doing is listening. Your brain is working to assimilate this information, right? Your heart is pumping blood all over your body. Your liver is cleansing your body. Your kidney, is detoxifying. All your organs that are working, do you know how they are working? They're using calories. So calories are like your body's, the fuel you put in your generator. You need calories. However, your body only needs a certain amount. It's like how your house only needs a certain amount of electricity because of all the gadgets inside. There's an amount that your house needs, and it will be fine. But the mistake a lot of us make is that a lot of us can eat extra. But whenever you eat more calories than you need, your body will store it for you as fat. But your body is storing it that maybe one day will come that you will not eat enough calories. And then that day, your body cannot convert that fat back into calories for you to use. Think of it like when you save money. You save money for a rainy day. Like maybe one day, oh, God forbid, something happens. You want to have savings aside, right? It's like that COVID period when they were cutting people's salary up and down. People lost their jobs, right? People had to fall back on their savings. So the fat in your body is like that savings. However, if you don't create a situation where your body is forced to burn those calories, it's not burn it. Let me explain. It's like you having your savings, like your emergency savings, right? If an emergency does not happen, you won't spend that money. Now, the way we create an emergency in your body is that we intentionally, we don't give your body the calories it needs. We don't give it enough. So if your body, for example, needs like 2,000 calories, we now say, you know what, take 1.5. You see that remaining 500 calories I did not give you, go and take it from all the fat that is around my body. Your body will now go and convert fat, enough fat that is that 500 calories you didn't give it to use. But if it's that you gave your body from your food, you still gave it enough calories, your body will not burn that fat though. There's no reason to touch your savings if your salary is complete, your allowance is complete, everything is okay. Okay? Your body will never burn fat if the calories from your food are still enough. You have to force it to burn the fat and convert your fat back into calories. But your body will never, and I repeat, never, drink all the teas in this world. Your body will never do it if the calories from your food is still enough for your body to function. So that is why we need to give your body less. That is what a calorie deficit is. A calorie deficit is the difference between what your body needs and what we are giving it to force it to burn fat. There is no pill or tea that will do that. Only your diet can do that. Don't let anybody deceive you. Okay? Now, let me tell you how all these teas and things can help you in this process. Number one, some of them can help you reduce your appetite, which can be a good thing, right? Because if your appetite is less, then hopefully you'll be able to eat less. If you eat less, if you eat less portions, for example, that can potentially help you to reduce your calories, okay, which can then help you be in a calorie deficit and possibly help you lose weight, okay? Another thing some of these teas and things help with is some of them can also help you to reduce your bloating. Okay, some can marginally increase your metabolism. But at the same time, another thing that a lot of them do, a lot of them just make you go to the toilet over and over and over and over again. And that is not weight loss. That is you're just shitting. Okay? So you shit. And then you climb the scale and you say, I lost 5 kg. Did you lose 5 kg of fat or did you lose 5 kg of shit and water? Let's be honest. Which one? And then you feel lighter and you're like, oh my God, I feel so light. I feel good. Huh? It's shady a bit. All right. So a lot of times you have to be very, very, very careful about what you are also taking, because a lot of times there are also a lot of products that you don't know what they contain. So like I said earlier, I'm a pharmacist. And because a lot of my clients know that, they send me products that they want to use. Like, oh, can I take this thing? Is it healthy? Is it good? Is it safe? And I'm now looking at the ingredient list and I'm like, you guys, you know what? The thing about supplements is a lot of the ingredients in them they have not been properly studied. They're not like your Panadol. When you buy Panadol, if you buy the packets or you buy malaria drug, there's always the leaflet inside. When you open that leaflet, you see all the details there. You see they're talking about the safety, they're talking about precautions, they're talking about dosage, there's so many things. They're talking about the side effects, they're telling you everything. The reason why they have all that information is because they've done years and years of studies. See, most of the time before a drug comes out, it has gone through like 5 years of clinical trials. They've studies. But you see, with supplements, they don't have to do that wahala. You see that leaflet that is inside your malaria drug, inside your antibiotic, you notice is not inside supplements. They don't have to do that wahala. So sometimes you're a guinea pig and you don't know what's the long-term effect on your liver, what's the long-term effect on your kidney. You're not really sure. I'm not saying that that's true for all of them. There are some that contain ingredients that have actually been properly studied. But guess what? A lot of them, I'm like, well, I'm just seeing different ingredients. I don't know this ingredient from anywhere. Is one herb in China somewhere, one herb from Taiwan, one leaf, somewhere in India. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it can do. It's not here. Okay? So you guys have to be very, very careful. None of these my clients used any teas or waist trainers. It did not stop them from burning the belly fats. Okay? It did not stop them. All right? And now I'm not saying that you can't use something to help. But for example, I said some of them can help you reduce your appetite, but just make sure what you're taking is safe. All right? And also know that you cannot escape fixing your diet. So don't think there's something you can take in and you sit down and cross your leg and fat will just be burning inside. They work like that. It don't work like that. Just know. All right. Now, we've come to the second segment of today's class. Okay. We're going to be talking about how to actually eat your carbs and still lose weight. Okay. Now, for those of you that probably are still thinking, is it really possible? How can somebody eat rice? How can somebody still be eating plantain and all of that? Let me show you something. So this is Subaru, one of my clients, and she lost about 7 kg in 3 weeks, and this was basically her results. But what I want to do now is to show you exactly what she was eating and how she was eating. So what I did was I've taken screenshots from the meals that she posted inside of the group. Okay, so this is a dinner, for example. This is some potatoes with eforo. She had it with some fish. This is another dinner. This is 7:29 p.m. So this is some plantain with fish sauce, and then she had some coleslaw by the side. This is another day. This was a lunch. This was 2:56 p.m. Here she had some rice with some fish pepper soup. And then this was a breakfast, I believe. This is 9:23 a.m. This is a chicken sandwich. An egg sandwich, sorry. So this is basically how she used to eat, okay, and still got results like this. I just wanted to show you guys that so that you just firstly, I need you people to, I keep saying that this thing is out with your mind. So I need you first to believe that it is possible, okay? So now that we established that it can happen, let me show you how. And that's how all of them ate. So I don't care whether it is belly fat you're trying to lose, because when we started this class and I asked you guys why you were here, I saw a lot of people mention arm fat, stomach fat, this, different parts. Whether it's your back, whether it's your arm, whether it's your stomach, I don't care. If you're in a calorie deficit with your diet, even if you're eating carbs, you will get results. Okay, so let's get into it. Now, I was saying earlier that there are foods that you have to respect. And the reason you have to respect them is in terms of their calories. You know how when something is expensive, you there's a way you behave around it. When something price is high, you don't buy plenty of it. When something is cheap, like let's say you want to buy biscuit now. If a biscuit is 50 naira, you can buy plenty. It's 50 naira. But then when you now see another type of biscuits and they tell you that each one is 10,000, so you will know that okay, this one maybe is one I will buy. Okay, you have to think of food like that too. You have to know which foods you can eat plenty of and which foods you need to calm down and eat just small, because they are expensive in terms of their calories. But one way to look at it is to look at it from a perspective of the food classes. Let's start with vegetables. Okay, now I'm representing vegetables here with cabbage. If you take cabbage now and you shred it, and you filled this our 1 cup, it will give you about 17 calories. It's not high. It's part of the reason why we keep saying, eat cabbage, eat plenty vegetable. Not just because it's healthy, not just because it has lots of fiber and it's good for you, but also because you can use it and pack it inside your food to increase the volume of the food without adding too many calories. It's like for those of you that have children in primary school, when you're doing party pack, you have to add some things there that they're not too expensive, but they will make the party pack to be full. Because you cannot have too many expensive things there. Your money will finish. Okay, there are some things that you will add, they're not too expensive, but they'll make the party pack to be full. That's how cabbage, that's how vegetables are. Okay. Ugu, if I pack ugu inside this cup, it's just 7 calories. Very low. Let's move on to fruits. I'm representing fruits with pawpaw. Again, if I take pawpaw and I diced it, right? And I fill this cup, it's about 60 calories. But now what I want you to appreciate is this jump. We've gone from about 17 calories to 60. It's still not too high, but you can see the jump. And it makes sense when you eat, because fruits have fructose, right? More fructose, they have more carbs, which is the fructose. The calories are higher. You now jump to carbs. Now I'm representing carbs here with cooked rice. It is about 205 calories. You can see the jump now. We've gone from 60 calories of fruit to 200 and something. This is where you begin to know that you begin to see why you have to start bringing the portions down. You have to respect the calories. Okay? Protein, I don't know why people think that protein does not have calories, because sometimes I feel like people are like, oh, I reduce my carbs, but then they start adding plenty protein. Protein has calories, oh. I don't know where. Your chicken, your snails, your fish, they all have calories. Your eggs, they all have calories. Please. Okay? So if you take chicken again, about you chop it, right? And you fill a cup as well. It's about 250 calories. So it's actually kind of similar to carbs. Your protein and your carbs, calorie-wise, are pretty similar. Then finally, we have our fats. 1 cup again. This, if I peel granite, this 1 cup is about 830 calories. I want you to see the jump. So whenever you think of a food, ask yourself, where does this food fall? If the food is a fat, then you automatically know that you have to eat it in very small amounts. When it's a carb or a protein, you can still do it in moderate amounts. When it's a vegetable, you know that you can do a lot of it and get away with it because calories are not plenty. Do you understand? Now, taking that information now, let's look at something that I like to call the plate method. Now, this is one of the simplest ways to approach portion control. Okay. Remember how we said vegetables are very low calorie. The idea is that feel like half of your plate should be vegetable, like half, right? Then the remaining half of the plate, this other side, you split it into two again. Quarter should have your carbohydrates. So whether na rice or whether it's pounded yam, whether it's plantain, right? And then the last quarter should then have protein. And then you can then complete the meal with a small fruit. Now you notice that there's a class of food that is still not here, which is fat. Now there are so many ways that fat can enter this food. Number one, now this coleslaw, I will shall put salad dressing. Abby, that's one way fat to enter this food. The stew that I put on top of my rice, there will be oil inside. Fat has entered. Abby, another way fat can enter is if you go and be frying things. So for example, some people go and fry their chicken, fat has entered, right? But generally speaking, you want to ensure that in every single way that oil and fat can enter this food, you minimize it. You keep it low. That salad dressing you want to add to your coleslaw, that you don't bath the salad with dressing. That your stew, you don't have oil just swimming all over it. Now your chicken, that you don't fry it, whether you want to air fry it, you want to boil it, you want to grill it. For those of you that you feel like no, it has to be fried, it has to be crispy, then you likely want to invest in an air fryer to give you that crispy feeling that you want. But when you throw things into deep fryer and you throw it inside oil, that extra calories that it adds to it is not worth it. Okay? Because you want to keep the calories low. Here's another example. It's the same concept. So it's plenty of foriro with this wheat swallow and then some goat meat. This goat meat, for example, here now is boiled. This chicken here was grilled, right? So the foriro now, I'm going to cook it with very little oil. I've boiled the goat meat. I did not fry it. My wheat, I've put small quantity. It can be eba. It can be amala. It can be, which other one is there? Poundo. Whatever it is. Okay? Super important. Now this is somebody who used the plate method and then shared some feedback with us. We've gotten so many testimonials. It's a very, very simple method, but it's very, very powerful. Okay. So she says, this is what I had for lunch today. People are already commenting. People are commenting that I'm losing weight. The meals are so filling and yummy, and I don't get to binge on junk food anymore. I'm seeing a lot of people say that the screen is blurry. I think about 3 people now. Please maybe leave and come back. I don't know if that's what's happening with everybody, but you can maybe leave and come back. Okay, I think this message is actually older. Oh, I'm not even sure now. But maybe, yeah, leave and come back and let's see if it gets better. So far, let me know what questions you have. I'm going to quickly run through the comment section and answer some of your questions. Ruth says, what of cucumber detox water? It's the same thing as the ACV water or the tea. It can't work if you don't fix your diet. Okay, they are not magic formulas. They are not magic anything. Okay, Agatha says it's clear on your end. Okay. Guys, I think if it's blowing your end, it might be your network as well. Olamide, thank you so much. Thank you. So says, Veronica says, please, let me have your questions. I'm trying to scroll up to see if there are questions that I missed. Ghanaian says, I wasn't consistent with the lemon water, so I wouldn't know if it was working. Believe me, even if you're consistent, it will not have worked. Honestly, it would not have. I'm sure people in the comment section who are consistent will tell you. Because you cannot be drinking lemon water, but then eating too many calories and expect results. It can't work. It won't happen. It's like taking, you know how when they give you malaria drug, right? You know how they will give you the malaria drug, but they also give you Panadol. The Panadol is there to help you because you probably have headache, your body's probably paining you. So they're giving it to you to help to relieve those symptoms. But you know that it's the malaria drug that will still do the main work. Your diet is like that malaria drug. Then the Panadol is now all these things that you're drinking. It's not useless because it can help, but you'll be deceiving yourself if you are only drinking the Panadol. But then you now leave the malaria drug that is supposed to kill the parasites that is giving you malaria. I think that's the best way to explain it. Do you get? Okay, guys, let's get to the very last aspect of today's class. Okay, today, this last section is about how to be life ready. Now, one of the biggest issues that a lot of clients are complaining about is time. You know, whether it's time to cook, time to, what's the English? Time to exercise, because we all know we're living in this country, wherever it is that you're even living, there's so many things to do between work, school runs, your own personal things, if your house runs, there's so many things that are going on. So adding this whole fit farm thing inside everything just makes it significantly worse. Okay. However, there are ways to still manage things. Okay. And that's what I want to share with today. But the first thing that you have to first take responsibility for is that regardless of what the situation is, you have to plan for it. You have to have backup plan. See, it's not, for example, I'll never forget the very first day that when I still had my 9 to 5, I'll never forget the first day that I forgot my food at home. I used to take food to work. But the first day I forgot my food at home, it was like film trick. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. I actually forgot my food at home. But that day I had to figure out what I was going to eat and sort myself out. But you see, the second time it happened, I was ready. I'm one of the most forgetful people. Like, I have alarms for and reminders for a million things in my life because I don't know, I can be a scatterbrain sometimes, right? And so because I know it's something that could potentially happen, because that happened before, I said, okay, Odun, next time, if this thing happens, you forget our food at home, this is what we're going to do. So the next time it happened, I didn't panic. I knew exactly what I was going to do. I knew exactly what I was going to go and buy food. I knew what I was going to do. Do you get? For you, it might also be an issue of maybe sometimes you get home very late and maybe before there was already something you're planning, you were thinking, oh, I'll get home by this time, I will cook this one, I'll cook that one. But it did not happen like that. All of a sudden, you did not even have time to stop by. Maybe when you stop by the supermarket to buy something, you could not buy it again. Before you knew it, by the time you got home, you were so tired. Whatever it is you were thinking you could cook, nada. but you are hungry. So food must still drop somewhere. You must still eat. What do? You must have a plan for that situation. Because see, when you allow those things to happen and you don't have any plan at all, that's when you start eating rubbish. Eating late does not affect your weight loss, so my people. For all of you that are asking, does time affect? What is important is how many calories did you eat through the day? Whether you eat it by 10 or you eat it by 7 that one is not the matter. Because see, you can stop eating by 7 and still be adding weight. Because even if you stop eating by 7, if everything you ate up until that 7 p.m., if the calories are more than you need, you will add weight. And somebody else can be eating till 11 p.m. But because everything they've eaten up until that 11 p.m. is still less than the calories they need, that means they are still in a calorie deficit. That person will still lose weight. So it is not about stop eating at this time and stop adding at that time and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Can I still eat bread? By the grace of God, I just showed you a client of mine that ate bread. You can't still eat bread. Please. Okay. So what I want you guys to start thinking of is think of the different situations. Think of your Fit Farm journey and start thinking, okay, in which situations might I enter trouble when it comes to following my meal plan or trying to stick to a diet? Okay. So is it your issue is that sometimes you come home late, or is it that sometimes work just gets so busy that you can't cook? What can you do in those scenarios? And I'm going to show you some examples. Now, this is my when life happens type of day where there's no time to cook. Sometimes work is just like this. Sometimes it might not be work, sometimes just other things. It might be family function. It might be something, I don't know. But something will just happen, and what you were planning and all the cooking you were thinking you could do, everything just evaporates. What do you do in those periods? Okay, what kind of meals can you quickly put together that will still ensure you are in a calorie deficit and you will still lose weight? So, for example, I always ensure I have cereal at home because cereal is my go-to. Like, bad as bad, no matter what wants to happen, I know that I will still eat cereal and I will be fine. But not just cereal, I always also try to ensure that I have a fruit at home because I want to keep the meal balanced. So I'm not just going to eat cereal. I'll probably always have a pear or apples at home, right? Now that it's tangerine season, I probably have tangerine, right? I always also ensure that I have a protein, which is why I always have egg. I always have egg, or there'll be chicken that I've made in bulk and grilled and thrown in the freezer. But bad as bad, even if that one no day, there's going to be egg. What am I trying to do? I'm ensuring that there's always a fruit. With the egg, I'm ensuring that there's always a protein. With the cereal, there's like the main meal, which is like the carb, right? And then there's milk. So that way, I know that cereal plus fruit plus egg, I have a balanced meal. And obviously, I'm also controlling my portions. And that way, even though I didn't have to cook anything, probably all I had to do was boil egg. So yes, even though I'm rushing, there's still time. I can quickly do this one. Snack can be biscuits. There are all these small. There's now McVitie's inside small pack. There's now Rich Tea inside small pack. Rich Tea, for example, is like 152 calories. That small McVitie is about 200. They're perfect. Okay. Sometimes it's a fruit. Sometimes my fruit for the day can be I'll just throw apple inside my handbag. And I love apple or things like tangerine where you don't have to, they are not messy. So literally you can just throw it inside your bag. You don't have to pack it inside plastic or all those fancy things. As you're rushing, I throw it in my handbag and you're out. You get, right? Lunch, if season during corn season, lunch can be corn that you buy if you see to buy somewhere, right? Dinner on your way home, like I said, maybe you're already getting home late. You know that there's no way you're going to cook. If you can start planning, you can decide, let me stop and buy suya from my malam before I reach the house. I will tell you categorically that there's gari and suya on the meal plan. On my meal plan, there is gari and suya. But I tell my clients how much suya to buy. I tell my clients how much gari to put. So that way, guess what? We are keeping the calories controlled. And so even though, for example, they're not able to cook at all, they are still able to get results. Okay? This is another example, but this one is like restaurant version, right? I can decide, for example, that my breakfast will be a chicken sandwich from So Fresh. My snack is Hobnobs. My lunch is from the place. Everybody knows the place now. Yeah, at least if you're in Nigeria, or let me say Lagos. I know they have branches outside Lagos too, right? So I'll probably do like half portion of their jollof, 2 portions of their salad, and maybe a boiled egg, right? Dinner can be from Chicken Republic. I'm sure everybody will know Chicken Republic. I'll probably do their chicken. They have this chicken salad that's always in their fridge, and then like half portion of moi moi. This is an entire day of meals that are balanced, that are low calorie, but I didn't have to cook because it will happen sometimes. Okay. So that's why for us, for example, one of the 2 things we created was our quick meal options and our eat out guide for our clients. So the quick meal options are lists of foods that don't require cooking at all, right? Like the one that I showed you, earlier here. There are things you can eat, but they don't really require you to cook. You can buy your corn, you can buy the suya with the gari, cereal does not require cooking. So things like that, right? And then there are the days maybe when you're outside and you need to buy stuff. That's what the Eat Out Guide is for. So it's like a list of different restaurants, and we tell you exactly what to buy at those restaurants. So this is somebody that used these guides, and she says, I've had to make do with the food options for busy people. And I must commend you. I have lost 6 kg and now a dress size down, even without any workout. So this is to answer somebody's question about must you exercise. If your diet is right, trust me, you have already done half of it. You have done 80% of the work. If you're already in a calorie deficit with your diet, you will start to lose weight. You will start to see results even before you start exercising. I will show you results of people that have got results and they had not started exercising. Okay. So this was somebody that was away from her house. She's an engineer. So she had some work in a site somewhere. I don't know. So when she joined the program, she couldn't start the regular meal plan that involved cooking. So she was using the Eat Out Guide and quick meal options only, and she still lost 6 kg and dropped a dress size in a month. So if you plan, even though I know things can happen, it doesn't mean that you will not get results. So I'm going to take a very quick pause here and ask us, have I made sense so far? Someone says suya. Yes, by the grace of God, suya. Oloshin said, is there milk in the cereal? Yes, there is milk in the cereal, definitely. Does drinking warm water in the morning and night good for your stomach? It can help you move your bowel. That's like go to the toilet and use the toilet, which is a good thing. But it's not like it's going to help you burn belly fat. No. Only a calorie deficit, which you can only achieve based off of the food you are eating, can help you to burn fat. I keep saying it. Please let me know if I have made sense so far. Someone said, so are you saying every meal you should have a fruit? You don't have to have a fruit at every meal. No, not at every meal. So typically you want to have at least 2 fruits a day. So now whether you eat it with a meal or you eat it in between meals as a snack, your choice, right? But you should have at least 2 fruits a day, at least 2 servings of fruit a day. So like 2 apples a day, or like 2 oranges, or like 2 tangerines, or you can mix it, maybe 1 apple and 1 orange or whatever. But yeah, okay. Okay, fantastic. I'm glad that we are making sense. That we're making sense. Now, guys, if you took everything that I have shared today and you actually start to apply it small, believe me, you will start to see some results, like legit. You will start to see some results. However, what if we could do better than just getting some results? What if we could get some fabulous, amazing, spectacular results? Okay, what if you didn't have to figure out how to apply everything that I have said today? I know that I've said a lot. We've talked about calorie deficits. We talked about how to keep your calories in your meals low. We talked about how to plan for busy days. We talked about how you can possibly lose weight even if you can't exercise. There's a lot. Okay, so what if you didn't have to figure out how to apply it for yourself, but instead you had everything figured out for you? So that way, you didn't make any mistakes. There's no trial and error. There's no you're not sure. There's no second guessing yourself. You're no longer wasting time and you're able to just focus on the result that you want. If that was possible, would you want me to show you how? Would you want me to show you how I can implement everything that I have shared with you today in a step-by-step manner that actually guarantees you results? If you'd like for me to show you guys, give me a hashtag yes in the comment section right now. Give me a hashtag yes, hashtag yes, hashtag yes, hashtag yes. Give me a hashtag yes in the comments. Okay. Okay. So the way that I can help you guys begin to implement this in your personal lives is through my implementation program called the Total Body Transformation Program. Okay, guys, this is my signature weight loss program that is designed to help you drop 12 to 15 kg or drop 2 to 3 dress sizes in 12 weeks. And TBT it's TBT for short, and it's all about helping you to lose weight and keep it off in a way that is sustainable, in a way that is realistic, and in a way that you actually enjoy. Because when you enjoy your diet, you will stick to it. Okay, so it doesn't feel like punishment. And TBT was able to help Aisha finally feel amazing and just start wearing all of the clothes that she couldn't wear before. So she sent us this picture with these particular jeans, and she said she hadn't been able to wear it since last year and she couldn't button it up all the way. But finally, this is her rocking it out. Okay, so TBT is about helping you to finally look and feel the way that you want in your own clothes, okay, in your own skin. It's about helping you stand naked and just feel amazing and feel confident. It's about you improving your blood pressure. It's about you getting rid of the pain in your knees, improving your blood sugar levels, improving your cholesterol levels. It is about helping you finally feel in control of food, okay, as opposed to feeling like food is always controlling you. It's about being able to also enjoy all of the foods that you love, whether it's rice or whether it's bread or whatever it is. Okay, this is Aisha as another. Okay, God, we have so many Aishas. So this is Aisha as well, who was 20 kg. All right, in this first picture, she was literally wearing a girdle. All right, and in the second picture, she's not. She no longer needed the girdle for her stomach. All right, now knowing that you'll be able to lose weight this time around and not gain it back, for me, that's like the ultimate freedom. So TBT is all about finally rejecting all the hunger striking and money wasting, boring weight loss methods that you're probably used to by now. Okay. Now, I want to show you guys TBT in action. And I'm going to show you guys what TBT did for Crystal. So this was Crystal when she initially started. And this was what she said. She said, I had to lie to some of my colleagues that I was pregnant because I was too embarrassed to admit that I added so much weight and the fat concentrated in my belly. I knew they would be wondering if I'm the one God gave the instruction to populate the earth, as I have delivered 4 times and my last one is 1 year plus. But I prefer that to the predictable comments of you have to do something about this weight gain, right? And I'm sure this is something that a lot of us can relate with. Besides, probably you've had your babies and now you're trying to drop the weight, or you've never had any babies and you're already wondering, oh my God, what's going to happen when I actually get pregnant and have babies? And then we have all the family members and people that keep making unnecessary comments and saying things that we did not ask them to say. But anyway, this is what happened for her in 4 weeks. Okay, so this is May, 12th of May, and this is 10th of June. And then in 8 weeks, this is what happened for Crystal. Okay. And here she says, my story has changed from, Doc, what happened when she gained all that weight, to, you have added so much weight, to, wow, you look great. All right. And this happened for her in 8 weeks on the TBT program. So if you are willing as well to finally get results while still eating meals like this. So like I said, I've been showing you guys how my clients eat. So it's not a salad everyday affair. It's not a fruit only affair. It's not a juice only affair. You'll be able to eat real food, but I'll be able to show you exactly how to do it with all the portions, all the recipes, so that it's not a starving or punishment something. Absolutely the same person. Absolutely the same person. This was 4 weeks and this is 8 weeks. Okay. And she recently sent us her progress report. I think she's been with us for 4 months now. And I'm just waiting. I'm going to share that very soon on Instagram, right? So when you join us today, this is everything that you're going to be getting on the program. You're going to be getting my Mind Reset workshop. I know we talked a lot about mindset and how important it is. So the Mind Reset workshop, we're going to be diving even deeper into that. You're going to be getting my Maximal Fat Burning Nigerian meal plan. That has all the details, like I said, portions, recipes, and all of that. I do anywhere workout guide and dance workout as well. You're going to be getting access to the WhatsApp group, super, super important. You're going to get access to our monthly live coaching calls with me. So it's like a Zoom call like this. You get to ask me questions every month. You're going to get access to our weekly reviews. You're going to get access to our weekly nutrition classes. You're going to be eligible for our challenges and so much more. Now, with just all of this, the total value is about 370K. If you were to pay for all of this one by one, but you're not paying anywhere near that tonight, okay? Because I have an extremely special deal for you guys. Because when you join today, the regular price for this program is 30,000 per month. It is a 3-month program, so that is 90,000. But for everybody joining in the next 24 hours from tonight, you are paying just 55,000 naira. This price, you're not going to see it anywhere else. I'm only giving it inside of this class for 24 hours. Now, if you want to see everything that TBT is about, what you want to do right now is go to optimumfoodie.com/TBT-squad to learn more about the program and join us right now. Okay. And for those of us, you can either pay online or you can also do a transfer. Okay. Normal price is 90,000. You are saving 40% if you join right now, okay? But this price only it disappears in 24 hours. Here are the account details. They're on the screen right now. You can join. Feel free to ask me whatever questions that you have about the program. I'm going to be here to answer. It can be about the program. It can be about all the other things I've also discussed today. But please, I want you to know that you are not spending money here today. You are not spending money. You are investing in your future health. You're investing in your future confidence. You're investing in your fabulousness. You're investing in just becoming a much happier person. So please don't compare it to buying hair. I know hair can make you feel happy, but it's not the same thing, please. Or buying shoe or buying dress. Please, this is literally an investment in your health, and it is the best money that you will ever spend on your weight loss journey, on your physical fitness, on your health. Now, we recently launched our web app. Let me know if you guys want to see what it looks like. So inside the web app is where everything is, the meal plan, the workout guides, and everything. So I want to give you guys a sneak peek inside. Let me know if you want to see it. Okay. Once you make your payment, guys, please just come back into the comment section and give me a hashtag joined or hashtag done and let me know that you have joined us. So I'm going to very, very quickly show you guys what the app looks like on the inside. For you to see the inside of the Total Body Transformation Program. Are you ready? All right, guys, let us take a tour of month 1 of the plan. Now, to ensure your total and complete transformation, the TBT program covers 5 essential areas. Number 1 is your mindset. Number 2 is your nutrition. Number 3 is your physical fitness. Number 4 is your education. We're super big on educating you guys here at Optimum Foodie. We're going to be sharing some worksheets, with you. And last but not least, community, which happens over on WhatsApp as well as monthly over on Zoom with our monthly live hangouts. Finally, bonuses that only the people that pay by tomorrow are going to get for free. Let's take a deeper look. Okay, let's start here. Now, the Mind Reset Guide is a worksheet that you're going to download right here, but you would be using this worksheet during the live Mind Reset workshop with me. And the goal of this workshop is to help you identify first of all, and then overcome some of the limiting and negative beliefs that you have about weight loss, about your own personal body. Why? Because weight loss starts with the mind. I think we've already established that so far during this class. Okay, now let's continue our tour. Next up is the meal plan. And of course, as usual, we usually start with introductions where I'm able to share my guidelines with you, okay, my rules, as well as tips such as how to stay full, how to measure your progress, what time to eat, and so on and so forth. Next up is the actual, okay, no, we have our meal plan key first. You guys know that portion control is important, okay? So I'm usually very, very specific about the quantities of everything, and that is what we provide you here. Now let us go into the actual meal plan. Now note, you're going to be getting one meal plan every 2 weeks. So you have a meal plan for week 1 and 2. For week 3 and 4, you get another one, such that by the time you go through the entire 12 weeks of TBT, you would have gone through 6 different meal plans. And as you can see, it's broken down into the different days of the week. So let's just quickly take a look at one of the days. So here is breakfast, and you actually have 2 breakfast options, all right, with the photos, recipes, all right, your snack options, then here is lunch, and then finally your dinner, okay? Now let us move on. So like I said earlier, so this is week 3 and 4. Again, you have Monday to Sunday for week 3 and 4. Now let us see our workout guide. Again, we start with instructions for your safety as well as share some guidelines. Then the plan itself is broken down into the different schedules for the week. So Mondays, for example, is focused on your arms and your back, and all you have to do is come here, click play to watch the videos and follow the videos. Okay, it is that simple. Now our classes, oh, we're so big on this. From week 1 all the way to week 12, you're going to be having different classes covering different topics. So this is week 2, and it teaches you how to select healthier foods and even understand why even saying one food is healthier than the other. So we cover other topics like how to overcome cravings, how to keep the hunger away, how to ensure that you don't quit, what to do, when you feel like quitting, or we just have topics like how to interpret nutrition labels, what to do if you're not losing weight, and by the time you're even done, let's say you reach your weight loss goal, how to actually maintain your result. You're going to get access to all of that. Now there's certain worksheets that you're going to be needing, like our daily fitness checklist. This is like a report card that we share, and we just tell you how to use it, and you'll be able to also download it here. We also have our progress report sheet as well for you to download. Now the very sweet part, for those that make payment for TBT by tomorrow, guys, you have just 24 hours. I'm going to be giving you this 3-day core cleanse plan for free, okay? You're also going to be getting this fasting meal plan and my quick meal options and eat out guide. But anyway, let me just quickly give you a quick tour of the fasting meal plan, okay? Now, it includes guidelines, when to eat, the do's and don'ts of fasting period. But let's just quickly take a look at the actual meal plan. Okay, it goes on like this from here all the way to day 30, a full 30 days. And you're getting that absolutely free if you join us by tomorrow. Let me quickly give you a tour of the Eat Out Guide. So here is the Eat Out Guide in month 3 of the plan. We also have another one in month 2 as well. And basically the way that it works, we just have a list of different restaurants and we tell you exactly what to buy at these different restaurants. We have the Place, Sweet Sensation, Taste Fried Chicken, Chicken Republic, Domino's Sport, and you'll be able to know exactly what to buy when you get there to ensure that you are actually meeting your calorie targets so that you remain in a calorie deficit and you're able to continue losing weight. So let me know if you have any questions. I honestly cannot wait for you guys to experience all the resources that are on this program. And if you want to download any of them, there are download links. Okay, the meal plan, like you can see the Eat Out Guide here. Download the Eat Out Guide right here for the meal plan. For the workout guides, if you want to print your meal plan, for example, I'll put it on your fridge or wherever, in your kitchen or your dining room, wherever, you'll be able to do that. Okay, all right, I am so excited. I hope that you are as well. All right. I honestly cannot wait for you guys to get in there and begin to experience everything that we have waiting for you inside of the app. I'm just going to share a few more stories of other people that have used the program. Like I said, if you do want to join us, feel free to head over to optimumfoodie.com/ TBT-squad. You'll be able to see all the details about TBT. You'll be able to see other people's stories. You'll be able to see everything that's included. There are a lot of questions that are also answered. There is a frequently asked questions section there. But if you still have questions, please keep them coming. Somebody asked me about diastasis recti. We do definitely have a different workout for diastasis recti people, because if you have DR, you should not be doing regular tummy exercises. So the normal sit-ups and crunches that people do actually makes diastasis recti worse. So if you do have that, we have a completely different exercise guide for that. If you are breastfeeding, when you join the program, just let us know. We have a different meal plan as well for breastfeeding moms. So that's another thing. For somebody who has ulcers, we have guidelines for people who have ulcers. Okay, you can still follow the meal plan, but there are some extra guidelines that we're going to be sharing with you to help you manage that and prevent triggers and prevent episodes. Okay, we have had lots of people. I do actually get this question quite a lot. So here is Olamide. So Olamide says, see me looking pregnant in my before picture. I can't believe the difference that 6 weeks has made. And for the first time, I really feel like I can do this, like I can make it work long term. I shared Subaru's story earlier when I was trying to show you what kind of meals that she was having. Now for Subaru, she says, I can't believe I actually traveled and still lost weight. The normal me, I just put everything on pause till I get back home and then Fit Farm will continue. But I've never been this consistent with my diet or exercise before. Here's another client in 7 weeks. Says these shorts, the day that I wore them, everybody knew. I put a belt on it and everything fit perfectly. Or it is God that just helped me to stumble on your page. I can't believe we did this despite all that we were eating. Okay, here is another amazing client of mine. Here is Uche. You know what? Let me quickly play Uche's testimony for you guys. Just hold on. Let me see. Where's Uche's video? Let me quickly.
Hello, my name is Uche. This is basically to thank Coach Odun for the Total Body Transformation Program. I enrolled, I think it was in October, and it was indeed a Total Body Transformation Program, as it was titled. I registered for 3 months. What I liked most about it was the fact that I lost my cravings. My sweet tooth basically gone. I've not had, in the past, the 3 months are over, this is about the 4th month, I've not had a bottle of soda. I don't feel like it. I don't crave for it. And of course, I've dropped inches everywhere. My waist, especially my tummy. My dress fits better. I feel more confident. I feel sexier in my clothes. I'm healthier. I don't pant when I climb the stairs anymore. And you can continue after that. It's not one of those things. It's sustainable. It's not one of those things you do and then you forget about them because they are too boring or they're expensive. No. You still enjoy your meals. They are nutritious, they are healthy, you stay fuller for longer. It's a new way of life. I'm still enjoying it. So I just want to thank you, Coach Odun. You really transformed my life and I would recommend it to anybody.
Okay. I'm still giddy. Okay, guys. So if you are finally ready to join us, ensure that I've put the payment details in the comment section. I'm sorry, it's in the banner here as well on the screen right now at the bottom. I'm seeing a lot of us asking if we accept instrumental payment. Yes, you can do instrumental payments, but it'll be at 30K per month. So what that means is that you'd end up paying 30K every month for 3 months, okay? But if you pay your 55K right now, that is all you're paying forever. Because I'm seeing a lot of people ask that question as well. The 55K payment is a one-time payment. It is for the full 3 months. And again, which is why I'm saying that is only exists for 24 hours for a reason, because it's too good to be true. So it's not going to be available for a long time at all, okay? By midnight tomorrow, it's going to be gone. All right. So here's another client. Here is Nita. Nita says, I just posted a picture of myself on WhatsApp. I haven't done so in months. Although the compliments and comments I've been getting made me want to cry. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's another client. This is a 10-week transformation. She says, let's just say this dress has been kept in the archives. I just managed to stumble on it and I dared to try it on. I couldn't even enter it anymore. I just went to find this picture where I was still managing it. People have been asking me how. Guys, if you make payments or if you join, please come back into the class and let me know that you have joined. Just give me a hashtag joined and let me properly welcome you. I know a few people have already. Welcome. Okay, Ifeoluwa. Hello. Hi. Please, when you make your payments, just come back here. Give me a hashtag joined or hashtag done so I can give you a proper optimal foodie welcome into the program. Okay. Let me see. Okay, yes, I said this slide. I have to come and add this slide because last time I did this class, there was a few men in the room and they were like, you see, there's only it's only women that are transforming. We do have men that have gone through this program as well, okay, and they have gotten results as well. I know I shared Daniel's story earlier, but this is Cyrus's Bankole, so many other people as well. So yeah, okay, it still works. So again, here is the deal that you're getting. Instead of 90K for the full 3 months, you are saving 35K if you pay today or at least by midnight tomorrow. All right. If you want to pay in dollars, if you're currently not in Nigeria, if you want to pay in dollars, you want to pay in pounds or whatever other currency, when you go to optimumfoodie.com/tbt-squad, you will see an option to pay in dollars, so you can also do that. Okay. Somebody asked about alcohol and weight loss. Now, there is, interestingly, I had a video that was supposed to go up on Monday talking about alcohol. Okay. It is possible to accommodate it. So when you join the program, it's definitely one of the things that you can ask in the group, and you definitely get a more detailed answer to in terms of how you can incorporate it into this program. Okay. Now, for those of you that are probably thinking, should I join? Should I not join? You're not really sure. You have questions. Now, if you've tried to lose weight so many times, but you keep gaining it back, then TBT is definitely for you. Okay. If you know that what you want to do currently is not sustainable, you know that whatever method you want to do is not something you see yourself doing for a long time, I would definitely tell you to take a pause, really think about it again, and consider TBT. Because there's no point starting something you know you cannot continue for long, because you will gain the weight back. It's not village people. It's just logic. It will happen. Okay. If you're scared of gaining even more weight over the next couple of months or next 3 months, if you're scared of needing to buy another dress size higher, if you know that you struggle with time, okay, maybe you can't find time to exercise, you can't find time to cook, TBT is for you. Because like I've showed you with our Eat Out guide, I'll be showing you how you can, eat from restaurants or what to buy and all of that. With the meal plans as well, you'll be able to get results even if you've not started exercising. All right. I shared with you a story of someone who was able to lose 6 kg, even though she was not at home and she had not started exercising either. If you love your African meals and you're not ready for anybody to tell you that you cannot eat rice again, that you cannot eat noodles again, that you cannot eat bread again, then you definitely want to be inside TBT. Okay. Do not miss this amazing discount. Now, like I said earlier, even if you're not able to exercise, you will be able to start getting results. This is somebody's 30-day results, belly transformation, and no, she had not started exercising. This is just our meal plan. Just our meal plan. Okay. She finally started exercising at some point, but for the first month or like first 6 weeks or something, she had not started exercising. Okay. And same thing, Busayo did the exact same thing as well. She had not started exercising when she joined. She put it, I'm not even doing any exercises when she sent us these photos. Okay. So it is possible. I would definitely always encourage you to exercise for your health. However, if for whatever reason you want to start and focus on your diet first, get that under control and then start introducing exercise, it doesn't mean you stop getting results. Somebody asked about diastasis recti before, and I mentioned earlier that you're going to be getting a very specific guide for that. Don't worry. This is a client of ours that had DR, and she says, she was saying that my tummy doesn't show the DR anymore. I woke up this morning and I checked myself in the mirror, and as usual, I saw the changes. I was so happy. I wish that I had joined earlier. So even if you have DR, don't worry, we got you. Okay, we got you. I mean, guys, this is what a day on TBT can look like for you in terms of food, like literally. So the question is, who doesn't want to be eating like this and still losing weight? And that's what TBT is all about. That's what TBT is all about. This is how you lose weight and keep it off, by making it make sense. It's not by being in a food prison. It's not by being restrictive. It's not by punishing yourself and suffering. Okay. That's Ayatijo method. That's olden days method. Okay. And you're going to be getting some of the most amazing support from our community. Like the group is always popping. It's always popping. So when I go in there, I'm just like, Lord God. It's always amazing. It's part of what helps me enjoy what I do. Okay. Let me see. This particular comment here says, "Pedal my room, but this is me now without any waist trainer, and I'm so glad despite all my plenty cheating." Here's someone else saying, "I couldn't wear this skirt and top before now. Just going in 2 weeks, and there's so much difference. Thank you, Optimum Foodie." This somebody else saying, "This top was gifted to me by my sister early last year, and it wasn't my size when she gave it to me. It couldn't even go past the neck, so I just tossed it in my box." I was about to give it away, but something whispered to me to try it on. I reluctantly did, and voila, here it is. I can't remember the last time I wore a large. I've been on extra large and extra, extra large for over 2 years. Okay? I don't know. This is the part that excites me about my job. Okay? But anyways, so now besides the discounts, guys, for those that also join in the next 24 hours, remember, please, when you join, come back into the comment section and drop a hashtag done or a hashtag joined. I'm going to come into the comment section to properly welcome you, okay? And I said I was going to give you guys a free 3-day meal plan. Don't worry, I'm getting to that slide very, very soon. Now, besides everything that you're getting here, for those that join us right now, or in the next 24 hours, you're also going to get my 3-day colon cleanse plan completely free. We sell it separately, but those that join TBT right now will actually be getting it with their plan. Okay, so it can help you lose up to 1 to 3 inches from your belly in just that first 3 days. So it handles bloating, it handles constipation. It will also help you lose some fat as well during that time. So here's somebody's progress report. Her tummy went from 35 inches to 33 inches during the 3-day cleanse. This person's weight went from 39 inches to 37 inches. For this person, it went from 48.5 to 46 inches. So it's always really, really, really amazing, right? This is another person that lost about 4 inches on the 3-day cleanse, and you're getting it free if you join TBT right now. All right. Another bonus that I'm giving you is my fasting meal plan, like I said earlier. So for those of you who probably want to try intermittent fasting, you're getting, again, this is another thing that we sell separately. Okay. But you are getting it with your TBT plan if you join us right now. My quick meal options, I've talked about this a bit earlier. The Eat Out Guide, I've talked about this. These are all products that, we actually do sell separately. So if you were to buy them separately, you'll be paying like an extra 45K. Besides the program, the TBT program money, okay? But we're adding them if you join TBT right now, or at least before midnight tomorrow. So both the discounts plus these products that I'm giving you for free will be gone, all right, in the next 24 hours, right? So instead of imagining, and I'm sure all of you are looking, some of you are looking at some of our clients and like, only if. Instead of saying only if and imagine, let's help you make it happen. Okay, let's help you make it happen by joining us on the TBT program. It can be like Augusta here, be like, there's so many of our clients. This is week 0, this is week 4, this is week 8. Just look at her belly. Okay, I want you to appreciate the progress and the progression and the amazingness. All right. And you can do it too. Okay. You can absolutely do it too. This is another progress report from Baby. This happened in 30 days. And I honestly just can't wait to hear your own story as well. So for those of you who are probably worried, oh, I've paid for so many things. I don't know, will this one work? Here is my promise to you. If you join TBT, right, you follow my plan, right, as I've designed it, and you don't at least drop a dress size, that's, for example, let's say your size 18, then you drop to a 16, right? Drop a dress size, or at least drop 3 inches around your waist over the 12 weeks of this program, I will give you your money back. I have given money back before, very few times in the past. We've had TBT now TBT is like 4 years old, right? I've given money back about 3 times. But I will tell you, at least one of those times, the person did come back to tell me she had started making progress. But even after all the back and forth, and she was sure that she was doing everything right. And I was also trying to check in and see if she was doing everything right. But I don't know. I don't know what was going on. But I was more than happy to give her money back, because I did know that, okay, yes, she was putting in the effort and she was doing the work. But for whatever reason, it just didn't seem to be, I don't know. But the reason why I'm confident enough to say that I'll give you your money back is because I know that it works, and because it is based off of science. I am, first of all, I would say scientist, maybe because of my pharmacy background, but that is how I approach weight loss, okay? From the scientific part of it, but also with my 6 years of experience coaching now, there's also all the coaching that then comes along with that helps my clients succeed and ensures that our program works. Now, TBT is a group program. Okay, so if you have, for example, you're managing diabetes, for example, or for whatever reason or maybe you have somebody else who might need to join us, but maybe he's much, much older, so maybe in their 50s or the 60s, may not want to be in a group. I don't know. You can apply to work with me one-on-one. All you have to do is send us a message on WhatsApp or reply any one of our emails and just say one-on-one, and we'll be able to get on a call with you, discuss that further, and talk about that program and process a bit more. Okay. Now, for those of you who are still on the fence and you're not really still sure, you have 2 choices. Okay. You can either continue to do this thing alone. You can continue to spend hours and hours doing research. See, as people say, you can find everything on Google. But the problem with Google is that the one that is correct, though, plus the one that is not correct, plus the one that is absolutely silly, everything is on Google. So trying to sort everything out is a completely different work on its own, okay? You can continue wasting time. You can continue wasting money. The next 2-3 months can pass by without you making any progress, still being exactly where you are right now, right? Or you can pony up this very, very small investment. And honestly, compared to you being able to finally reach your weight loss goal and learn how to maintain it, you finally wearing the clothes that you want, you feeling the way that you want to feel, comparing that to 55,000 is nothing. 55K is absolutely nothing. But I do have to charge you guys something, and for today it's 55K. So I don't know, it's nothing. All right. Now, if you are unable to do the 55K payment today, here is another option. You can pay, I know that there is so you can pay 45K for 2 months, okay? And you can also pay 30K per month if you're unable to do the 55K tonight. But even this discount, the 45K for 2 months also disappears tonight. It also disappears in 24 hours, okay? Remember, the bonuses disappear at night as well, by tomorrow midnight as well. So, and if you want to still learn more, ensure that you head over to optimumfoodie.com/TBT-squad for all of those details. Now, I promised at the beginning of this class that I was going to be sharing a free meal plan, a 3-day meal plan. So that meal plan, all you have to do is enter this URL that is currently on the screen. So it's open your browser. So whether it's Google Chrome or it's Mozilla for Safari, whatever it is, type exactly what you see on the screen right now. So that's bit.ly/plan. That's PLANFRRE, capital O, capital F, and it'll download. Okay, it'll open, sorry. Now, when it opens, please ensure you click download, because when you open it, it has just opened. it has not actually downloaded onto your phone or tab or computer or whatever it is that you're using. So ensure that you click on your options and then click on download for it to actually download onto your device, and you will get the free 3-day meal plan that I promised you. Okay, so be sure that you do that. I'm going to leave I'm going to leave it on the screen now. Yeah, so that's it at the bottom of the screen. So at the bottom of the screen right now is the link to the free meal plan. And for those of you that are thinking of joining TBT, here is Miss Adele K. Okay, this is what happened for her in 8 weeks on TBT. So she lost, let me see. So she said, I'm really seeing the changes from 96 kg to 84.4 kg. But more than the number on the scale for me, it is the stomach. Okay, it is her tummy for me. So proud. And this could be you too. All you gotta do is join us, okay? Or be like Adaku. I mean, look at those back rows. God, I love what I do. Okay. So I mean, all these stories could be you too. All you gotta do is join us. This happened in 4 weeks. Without starving, people. That's the part. Without starving and without doing ridiculous nonsense. Okay. All you gotta do is head over to optimumpudi.com/TBT-squad to join us and make your payment. I'm just gonna quickly hurry back to, I know I have a page. I'm looking for the page that has the account number again so that you can have access to that. Okay. Right. Please, if you still have questions about the program, feel free to drop them in the DM. If you have actually made payment, if you want to send your proof of payment, send it over WhatsApp, send it via email. I've been sending you lots of WhatsApp messages. That WhatsApp line just replies to your evidence of payment or email. I mean, the only question really is, how do you want to end the year? Okay, how do you want to spend your Christmas? Okay, and then into the new year, there's so much that can happen between now and the end of this year. And please know that you can totally do this even if you like rice and you don't want to eat rice every single day. Okay, people ask me that question all the time. Can I eat rice every day? And I'm like, why not? If you're eating it in the right portions, if you're mixing it in the right way, of course you can eat rice every day. Okay, you can do this even if you can't exercise. You can do this even if you're busy. You can do this even if you're breastfeeding. We've had, I don't know, it's not something that I ever expected will happen in my program, but all of a sudden we started noticing we're having a lot of TTC moms coming back to tell us that they have gotten pregnant simply because they got healthier, simply because they lost weight. I knew that I was gonna help people, but that was never a way that I saw myself helping people. And it helps me wake up every morning and do what I do. Okay. You can do this even if you don't know how to count calories, and you can do this even if you feel like you're getting old. Okay. There's ages. It's a thing, but it's not a thing. It's definitely not going to stop you from losing weight at all. All right. So it is up to you, people. It is absolutely up to you. All you got to do is head over here. If you want to pay online, you can pay via the website, or if you want to do a transfer, you can do that here. And I honestly cannot wait to see you guys inside the program. Okay. Hello Bukola, hello Phoebe, hello Amma, hello Alicia. Hi. So the link is not opening. Are you guys sure you're entering it properly? Okay, you know what? Let me copy and paste it into, hold on, just one sec. Let me copy it and paste it. Before I even do, let me also quickly test it again, even though I have definitely tested it a million times, but since you guys are saying that it's not working, nope, guys, it's working. You're probably not typing it properly. Ensure that the O and the F are actually capital. It is working, but I'm going to drop it again in the comments now. Ensure that you are So I've dropped it in the comments now. For the 45K 2 months, you used to get all the add-ons. If yes, you do. So you will get the colon cleanse, get a fasting plan, and one of the eat out guides. So there are 2 eat out guides, right? If you pay for the full 3 months, you get both. But if you pay for just 2 months, you'll be getting just one of them, but you'll still be getting the fasting meal plan and colon cleanse. So out of the 4 things, you get 3 if you do the 2 months. Okay. So there are 4 things. So there's the colon cleanse plan, there's the fasting meal plan, and then there are 2 eat out guides. Okay. But so normally if you pay for the full 3 months, you're getting all of them. But if you pay for 2 months, you won't get one. You end up not getting one of the eat out guides because it's actually in month 3. So when I'll show you guys the app, that one is inside month 3. So because you didn't pay for month 3, you end up not getting it, but that's fine. Okay, Agatha says it's working. Yay. So guys, I've dropped the link to the free meal plan in the comments. I think somebody now says it's working, so that's cool. Can I choose to get, wait, let me read this right. Can I choose to get the 3 to if I pay? Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Please feel free. That's why it's an option, right? You can pay, definitely pay for 2 months. And you will still get your 3-day colon cleanse plan for free. That's if you pay right now, or at least before midnight or tomorrow. You still get your colon cleanse plan for free. You still get your fasting meal plan for free. You still get one of the eat out guides for free. Also, what can I get if I pay for 1 month? If you get it for 1 month, the only freebie you'll be getting if you pay for 1 month is the colon cleanse. The only freebie you'll be getting will be the colon cleanse. Okay? You wouldn't be getting the fasting plan and the eat out guides, but you will get the colon cleanse for free. But at any point in time, you can choose to purchase, because like I said, they are separate products. So at any point in time, you can decide to buy the fasting meal plan anytime in the future, or the eat out guides if you want. Oh, for all those that joined while I was, talking. Welcome, Alicia. Hello, Amma. Welcome, Phoebe. Welcome, Bukola. If you have joined us, please come back and let me know you have joined. Just give me a hashtag done or hashtag joined. Let me welcome you. Also, what can I get okay, I think I've answered that question already. But if you have any questions at all about the program or any other things that we have shared today, the link to the free meal plan is what is currently at the bottom of the screen is the free meal plan link. Please type it exactly. Let me just drop it again now. Please type it exactly how you see it on the screen, but I've just put it in the comment section again. Gali says, can I take one soup with Banco every day, but portion control and still lose weight? So to be honest, there's almost no food that you can't eat, right? So the question is, how many calories does it have? And how many calories does it have? And also, what else are you eating throughout that day, right? Because it's not just about the granola and the banku. What else did you eat, I don't know, along the way before and after you ate that banku and whatever? But yeah, if you do use portion control, however, I have to state that groundnut soup is a high calorie soup. I have shared how high calorie groundnut is. So for example, if I wanted to compare me cooking eforio with little oil, but because eforio, for example, is mostly ugu, tomato, tatashe, those are all vegetables, right? And as long as I control the oil, I can keep my eforio very low calorie. Or your edi kai kong, for example, you can keep it low calorie, or your okra, your afang, you can keep it low calorie because they are very heavy on the vegetables and they can control the oil. But something like groundnut soup, because the main ingredient itself, which is groundnut, right, is already high calorie, you have to then be very careful, because what's going to end up happening is that meal in itself is going to be a high calorie meal. So you then have to seriously control every other thing that enters your mouth throughout that day. Because you can look at it like your budget. Calories are like a budget, right? So let's say for your weight loss, you're supposed to be eating maybe 1,500 calories a day. But because of that, your food, you spent 1,000 of your calories or 1,100 of your calories on your banku and groundnut soup. Now you have only 400 calories left. And so you have to then look for whatever it is you end up using the 400 calories to do is up to you. But it's 400 calories, it's not a lot that's left, right? Somebody else can decide that, okay, I have 1.5 and decide to split it into 3 places. My breakfast, I'll do one meal 500, do another meal 500, do another meal 500. But it's coming together. It's 1,005 IP. It's okay. Another person can decide to do 2 meals and say, you know what, 750 here, 750 here, and I'm good. All right. The point is that what is the total? What is the total coming to? And so that's the calorie perspective of it, right? But another perspective is still to ensure that you're also still keeping things healthy. So I personally don't eat groundnut soup because I did not grow up with it. We know it's to cookies in my house. Okay, I don't think it's a Yoruba thing. I'm a Yoruba girl, so I don't know. But however, I don't really know how it's cooked, but I would say that it's important that you still ensure that you're including some level of vegetables in there. I don't know how that works. But because you also still want that food to be healthy, adding your vegetable increases the nutrition value. So I hope that makes sense. The link is definitely opening because I just tested it again. If it's not opening, then you're still not typing it out right somehow. So say open button option to download. Where are you clicking? Okay, Phoebe says just downloaded. Yay. Indomie. So like a small pack of Indomie is 320. Okay, so Obiani Juice says she's downloaded. Okay, so people are downloading it. Praise Jesus. Okay. Okay, good. Good. All right, guys. When you make your payment, do come back and let me welcome you into the program. Remember, you have just 24 hours to join us at these discounts and to also get your bonuses. After tomorrow, the prices are going to revert back. Calories in fried egg is very dependent on many things, okay? It's very dependent on how many eggs are you frying, how much oil are you using to fry the egg. Okay, and what else are you adding in the egg? I don't know. If it's just normal oil and egg. So an egg, for example, is about 75 calories. So that means 2 eggs is about 150. How much oil are you using? If you use like up to a tablespoon of oil, that's already 120 calories. Some people fry egg and the calories in the oil is more than the calories in the egg that they are frying. You have to be careful. Okay. Please, what is for the 1 month package? I want to believe they're probably asking about price. Hey, Gali says, thank you so much. It's one of the delicacies we enjoy in Ghana. I know, right? So my stepmom is Ghanaian, and I've actually had quite a number of clients that are Ghanaian as well. So yeah, it has definitely been interesting. I've definitely read a lot about your food. When I saw Banku, I already guessed as much. Okay, so Delakwa, I think you're asking about the bonuses that come with the 1 month. So besides, so everything you're getting with the 1 month thing, you know what? Let me try and go back to the details so you can see everything that you are getting. So this is everything you're getting if you pay right now, right? Even if it's for 1 month. You're getting the mind reset workshop, you're getting the meal plan, you're getting the workout guide, the dance workout guide, you're getting access to the group, you get access to the live coaching calls on Zoom, you get the weekly nutrition classes, you're eligible for our challenges. But if you pay for only 1 month, the bonus that you are eligible for if you pay in the next 24 hours is the colon cleanse plan. Okay. If you pay for the full 3 months, you will get all these bonuses, all 4, right? Everything. However, if you pay for only 1 month, you're going to get only this, the first one. If you pay for 2 months, you get all of them, but the eat out guide, there are 2 of them. You only get one of the eat out guides. You won't get the second one because the second one is inside month 3. So I hope that that's makes some sense. And for those of you that are probably saying, okay, no problem now, I'll come back and pay tomorrow, you might forget to if midnight tomorrow comes and then on it's now Thursday morning, you now remember you are now running to come back to say, can you still pay? See how I'm shining it like this now. I will not shine it with you. It would have passed. It would have gone. Okay. So if you can honestly, if you can make your payment right now, just do it now and know that you are locked in. Okay. But everything goes away midnight sharp. 12 midnight tomorrow night. The discounts, the what do you call it? The discounts and the bonuses will be gone, guys. Okay. And it is a massive discount. Like I said, it's only available inside this class that we are in. Add 55K for the 3 months. Mm-hmm. Okay, if you're currently a student, if your says, I can't wait to see myself in 3 months. Yes, I can't wait to see you. I honestly cannot wait. Hey Adiola, welcome. Hey. Okay, Tony says, I'm a student with no source of income. I really want to lose weight. So we have something called the Student Fitness Challenge. Go over on WhatsApp and ask about that. So now, to be eligible for a Student Fitness Challenge, you have to be an undergraduate. That means you have no graduate. No, you're not doing masters. Oh. If it's masters they are doing, you will not. Please. It's for undergraduates. It's for people that just finished school, but they're waiting for NYSC, right? And then people that are still inside NYSC. Those are the 3 categories of people that are eligible for the Student Fitness Challenge. So as the name says, it's for students. So you can ask about that program and you probably be able to join that one. Okay. Okay, guys, please ask me your questions so we can call it a night. But guys, thank you so much for attending. Thank you for your attention. If you've not downloaded your free meal plan yet, the link, let me just even paste it again. I'm going to paste it again in the comment section. That is the link. But please, when it opens, don't forget to actually download it onto your device. It will open, but the opening is not the same thing as it's downloading. They are different things. So please ensure that you actually click download for it to download. Somebody's asking what browser. I don't know. I'm using Google Chrome because I'm on my computer right now. I'll probably use Google Chrome if I was on my phone as well. I don't know. I guess Apple users use Safari. But regardless, it should work. What is going on this leg? But regardless, it should. So where the download should be like an options, that 3 dots that they used to put on top of each other at the upper right. I'm talking about Google Chrome now. I don't know about Safari. I don't use an iPhone, so I don't know. I don't know. The link is opening. Please try it again. I just put it in the comment section. So maybe copy exactly what I've put in the comment section as opposed to maybe trying to type it out. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that will help. Oh, thank you so much, Gali. Thank you. Oidamola, please copy. I just put a link now just on top there. You see it. Please put it again. I don't know. People saying that it's not working. I don't know. It is opening. It's definitely working. I just tested it again. Hey, Bukola. It says I still can't have access. Please, when did you pay for it? Because just before this class, I found out that there was some issues with our email service provider, which they are trying to resolve tonight. I didn't even have the full details yet. But please let me know when you paid for it. I'm going to send you. Let me send you. Okay, unfortunately, I can't ask you to share your WhatsApp number here. welcome. Okay, Bukola. I want to share a WhatsApp number with you to chat with. To help you resolve that. I said you should share your number here, but I know that it's a public platform. I don't know that you'd be comfortable doing that. So just hold on, please. Okay. Let me just quickly add it here. So that's 080 28863 9015. Wait, what? Oh, God is good. I'm wondering. Okay. All right. Please, there's a number I just shared in the group. Please chat with that number. And just send like your receipt. So whether it was, I don't know whether you paid via transfer or paystack, but I'm so sorry, I'm not sure why. Although I think I might now know why. Because just before this class, I was hearing that, I don't know, we use Aweber for our emails. I think there's something going on with them. So apparently, I'm not sure when the problem started. So I think some emails that it has not been triggering emails out. But we just found out about it this evening. But I can't be 100% sure when the issue actually started. Welcome, Chi Amaka. Welcome. Theodora, have you been able to open the link now for the free meal plan? You know, why? And Onyijamola as well. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's working, but I don't know what the issue might be exactly and why it might not be opening for some people and why it is for some. I've tested it multiple times. It's definitely working. Problem. Okay, so the good thing is that tomorrow I'm going to be sending it again on WhatsApp. So I'm just hoping that I'm just hoping that you'll get the link then. I don't know. Are you copying and pasting the link that I put in the comment section? Or I've pasted in the comment section many times. I'm going to do that again now. Here again. Come in, let me go and copy it. It's no longer in my clipboard. Control A. Okay, you want me to share the bonuses in the comment section? Okay, so the bonuses. Okay, then please ensure that you're copying it right. It is bit.ly. There's a bit.ly/plan free capital letter O is not 0. So it is a capital O and F. So the O and F is for Optimum Foodie from Optimum Foodie OF. If you type it exactly the way that it is, it will open. So there's probably something you're still missing. Maybe you didn't put the dot after the bit, or something that's supposed to be capital is not capital, or there's a space somewhere that there isn't supposed to be. So you just type it, ensure that you're typing it exactly as you're seeing it. Okay, Jamila, you said you wanted the bonuses. So here are the bonuses. There is the 3-day colon cleanse. You're getting a fasting meal plan. You're also getting my quick meal options and my eat-out guides. Okay. Now, all of those, if you were to buy them right now separately, are worth 45K. But you're getting all of them completely free. If you're entity, before midnight tomorrow. So I hope that helps you, Jamila. Okay, guys. Mary, any luck? Thinking that this thing was showing enter. Mm-hmm. Okay, awesome. I'm glad I can click right now, Mary. Fantastic. Okay. So you see, there was probably a mistake somewhere when you typed it before. Okay, so any other person having issues downloading the plan, please ensure that you're typing it exactly as I have written it in the comment section. If there's any small mistake anywhere, it will not open, it won't work, it will just not be correct. Oh my god. Okay, Theodora, yay. Okay, good. All right, awesome. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time. If you came late, don't worry, you're gonna be getting the replay in your email, in your WhatsApp tomorrow. And don't forget that you have till midnight tomorrow. Oh, okay, Mary, I see. I see. Okay. So again, okay, awesome. You are welcome. So if you still want to learn more, you still want to think about it a bit, please feel free to head over to the website. It's optimally.com/tbt-squad to get all of the details. If you still have any questions, just on that page, if you see a WhatsApp chat box, you can ask your messages there, or just go to the WhatsApp chat that we've been using to send you messages. Ask us your questions there. And yeah, I can't wait to properly meet you inside the program and just experience your transformation with you. Okay. Have an amazing, blessed night, guys. Something that I think looking for. Ow. Every day, every day. Yes, why not? Don't know why. Good night, guys. Trying to run through the comments, see if there's anything that I need to. Oh, I think I am pressed. My computer wants to be hanging. What's happening? No, you don't need. Hello, Kelly. Yay! I'm so glad. Awesome. Hey guys, you're so welcome. It says specifically from asking for a coupon code. No, you don't need a coupon code. The price is already it's already 55K, isn't it? You don't need a coupon code, Diola. You can just leave that out. It should probably already be filled in, sir. But you can just leave that out. So the price is already showing you the 55K because we already applied the coupon codes, like the discount already onto the website for today's class, onto that particular page. Okay, yes, guys, it's starting November 13. Abby? Sorry, oh no. The colon cleanse is starting on the week before, for the Friday before that. So I think 10. Yes, it's starting on 10. It's starting on 10. Guys, you're so welcome. Yes, I can't wait for you to miss the rest of the class as well. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Please be paid via transfer, guys. You're going to be getting don't worry, you'll be onboarded tomorrow. Just ensure that I send you everything, and it's night now. So but come tomorrow morning, we'll start onboarding everybody. Because even the online version, now that's my email provider is glitching. I need to ensure that we get that sorted out as well tomorrow. But we shall sort everything else tomorrow, by God's grace. If not, if I have to manually onboard everyone, and that's what we'll do. So we're starting on Friday, November 10. So that's we'll be starting with the 10 with the 3-day colon cleanse. So you remember it's 3 days. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then on Monday is where we now start. Don't worry, since you made payment now, you're gonna get access to like the meal plan and everything by tomorrow. So whatever preparation that you want to start doing, you can start. Okay. So that's what the calories in fried dodo and chips is. Again, quantity, quantity, quantity. But I don't think I even have those numbers off head though. But then quantity is super important. And for things like dodo and things like chips, it's easier to determine quantity when you, how I put it, like when you weigh it, I would say. It's really depending on how you cut it. But your typical, okay, maybe for plantain, maybe if I put it this way, like a medium plantain is about 180 calories thereabout. Now, when you fry it, that number very easily can jump to about 280. What am I saying? 280, more like 300 because of the oil that you have introduced into it. So very easily, that number can almost double once you fry it because oil just has so many calories. So just if you can go home and just take like your kitchen, and like take a tablespoon of oil and measure it and look at it. What you'll be staring at is 120 calories. Okay. So oil a lot of times for a lot of people, it's like the secret devil that is frustrating your weight loss. Because it's not very obvious. It's oil, it's just there, just sitting at the bottom of your plate, sitting around your dodo that you fried or chips that you fried. But like you don't appreciate just how much it has increased the calories in the food. All right, guys. Okay, it's 9:30. It is my time to bow out. Again, thank you so much. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for interacting. Thank you, love you all so much. For everybody that has joined, I'm looking forward to seeing you inside the program. For those of you that are still not joined, you still have till, tomorrow midnight. But obviously, you can always still join us at any time. It's just that, the discounts will be gone. But you're welcome to join us at any time. And for those of us that have downloaded the free meal plan, please use it very, very well. And I look forward to hearing your feedback and the progress that you made using that plan. Okay. Good night, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.